The origin of my family came from Japan because they came from the peasant farming background. They knew how to farm, and that developed into the growth of the sugarcane and pineapple industry in Hawaii. I was born there, fourth generation, born on a plantation, and actually grew up poor. We didn't have toys, but we had the ocean as our playground. I didn't own a pair of shoes until I was about 8 years old. And to this day, I prefer being barefooted because shoes are too confining. It was very sad for me to leave Hawaii, and coming into LA was a real culture shock. First time I was ever called a slant-eye jab. First time I was ever told, go back where you came from. Like, who, me? I would love to go back to Hawaii. That's when I learned about racism. And coming from a poor background, learned about how to survive in the economy. And those became the core beliefs and core values that drove me to become one of the founders of the PACE organization. Combating racism through service, combating poverty through service. I'm like any other human being. When I see injustice, it does get me very angry, to the point of rage. But I also understand that there are other ways to channel that anger that are more constructive. Kuleana means responsibility. Malama keiki, take care of the children. Malama kupuna, take care of the seniors. At PACE, our kuleana is to recognize the sacrifices and the sufferings of those that came before us and pay it forward. So from our founding over 50 years ago, from being a workforce development organization into a comprehensive community development organization, I am so proud of the work, the commitment, and the dedication of all of the members of the PACE family throughout all of these years, and the tens of thousands of lives that we've touched from all different walks of life. You can go anywhere in the country, you will not find a community development organization with the ethnic profile that we have in the PACE organization. And that's what combating racism looks like. It's your job as the next generation to carry on the torch, because it will be a multi-generational effort to combat racism. And hopefully, 50 years from now, racism will be a lot less overt than it is today. But we all need to work hard together to minimize and eliminate racism and poverty. We all have red blood. We all enjoy food. And we all have more commonalities than people really know. And that's why we do what we do. That's our responsibility. That's all part of our kuleana.